serious skills at that position. So expect a fast pace of play, lots of threes. It should be one heck of a matchup. And year in and year out, there's one thing we know for certain about the Blazers. They've got some of the best fans in the NBA.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And how about the fan base in Portland? They're passionate, and they really understand the game.
That's so true, B.A. I mean, even in lean years, they come out to support their club. And when they're on top, all of Rip City gets caught up in the buzz. Portland's a great basketball town.
First team foul.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Here's Stoudemire. Here's O'Neal. Deflected. They retain possession. Tough sequence there. They just couldn't get it to go. Bryant outside. And just about a minute into this first quarter. Got a hand on it.
Nice timing on that rejection from Shaq, demonstrating why. You got to take him seriously as a defensive player when he's lurking near the bucket inside.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team. A great assist. Nice work from Russell Westbrook.
Iguodala outside. Stolen by Bridges. Here's Westbrook. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Dynamic on the run. Westbrook flies in the open court.
Pass to Stoudemire. Banked it in off the glass.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Westbrook. Bridges misses.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
You know, when he referred to himself as the greatest big man shooter of all time, Karl Anthony Towns certainly raised some eyebrows and sparked some debate in the NBA fraternity.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today.
Absolutely salivates when he attacks the rim.
Now here's Iguodala. And there's a 3-second violation. You know what, Towns, there's no doubt he's a lethal shooter from downtown.
Well, the numbers don't lie, man. This guy, B.A., has been around 50, 40, and 80 throughout his career. 50% field goals, 40% three, and 80% free throws. Tell me how many big guys to match up with those numbers. Very few.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
And no luck that time either. It's clear Charlotte has the pieces in place to make noise in the league for years to come.
Yeah, no question, B.A. They got one of the best young rosters in the NBA. And they're balanced. They play tremendous team basketball. Fun to watch.
This is how dominant Shaq is inside, just powering it down whenever he sees the opportunity. I mean, he's all about brute force and finishing.
And he draws body contact. Looks like a blocking foul. He was in the shooting motion, so he'll head to the line. No good on that one. And the Blazers had been a mainstay of the playoffs for so long, up until last year.
Yeah, B.A., they ended an 8-year streak by missing the playoffs. The franchise has had a lot of sustained success. They missed the playoffs just 15 times in their 50-plus years.
Now here's Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Boy, what a great athlete Kobe Bryant is. Man, watching him take flight and jam it down doesn't get much better than that.
The shot by Stoudemire, no good.
Does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Back to Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Boy, Kobe much more than a shooter now. So good at getting it to his open teammates.
Iguodala outside. Here's Hardaway. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
And I love it. Challenging the bigger defender and showing plenty of heart.
Well, the size mismatch is no problem for this fella, guys. I mean, how much do you like seeing that aggressiveness from him?
Timeout called, Portland. .151 left in the first quarter. Here's Van Exel. Pass to Towns. To the inside. Stolen by Capella. Down low. And a slam dunk by Capella.
Assisted by.
No defense going to stop that throwdown by Capella right there.
Simons with it. And we've got 1:18 left in the first. Three-pointer. The Hornets pull it in. Hield drives in. The Hornets making a switch here.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Checking in for the away team. Ben Simmons.
Pass to Hield. Back to Simmons. And here's Hield. Shot clock at 6. Oh, it's blocked by Towns.
Using all of his height to smother the shot completely. Emphatic block that time by Karl Anthony Towns.
Now here's Simmons. Pass to Capella. Back to Simmons. Outside, Green. Adams comes with a double. Charlotte needs to get one up in a hurry. The offensive rebound. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Here's Van Exel. It's good if it goes. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. It's all tied up in Portland. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break.
13. And your Trailblazers youth dance team.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And what stands out to you from the Trailblazers in this one?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
Yeah, you know, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots in there.
Blocked! Bryant outside. That shot missing. And Charlotte going the other way now. Dow, good. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Portland.
They've not been passive at all on defense early on. Challenging shots, and it's resulted in a number of blocks.
Another area where they've excelled has been pushing it on the break. They're really getting after it.
Bamba with it. And Capella picks him up defensively. And that one's good.
And Yao Ming's a handful when he's this deep. I mean, virtually impossible to guard. You can't let him get this kind of positioning. Easier said than done, though.
You know, Grant, sometimes with certain flagrant fouls, you'll hear people say it was a dirty play, but not a dirty player. But when does it become both?
Well, we all understand, B.A., dirty plays aren't good for the game, but sometimes a flagrant foul will happen. A lot of times, though, you have to factor in a pattern of behavior. I really believe players who have a history of being called for a lot of flagrant fouls plays a big role in how it's perceived. Oh, and last summer, Ben Simmons had surgery on a herniated disc. I'm not a back expert, you know, I'm more of an ankle guy, but hard to be effective when that area is just not right. He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
And Bryant pulls it down.
Tell you what, he does not miss many of those. He's usually a very strong finisher in tight.
And then Bryant with the dunk.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
And the call will be against Mo Bamba. That's his first foul.
Personal foul.
And last season, Ben Simmons caught some flack for not suiting up in the playoffs. Grant, you think his surgery quieted those voices a little?
You know, I think it did a little bit, but, you know, at this point, it's going to come down to his performance on the court. He does have something to prove. It'll be interesting to see what he does.
Charlotte trailing. Back to O'Neal. Count it. O'Neal's got his second bucket on the night.
He's a tough guy to guard anywhere on the floor. Shaq does a really good job using his body to gain position.
Westbrook can't hit.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
To the right side. Iguodala left side. Inside. Lets it go from deep. On target from range.
3 points.
Iguodala's got his first 3 points of the game.
The versatility of Iguodala's offensive game is expanded, and he's able to knock down shots from long range now.
And here's Hardaway. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard.
Oh, a fantastic defender. Adams embraces his role on this team as their defensive anchor.
Westbrook outside. There's the drive. And it's rejected. And it's going to be out of bounds. Portland will have another go. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played.
He's been off the mark since the start of the second quarter. Shots aren't dropping like they were early.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
That shot is good by O'Neal.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here. He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
The Hornets with a lead. Hardaway with it. Iguodala outside. Outside Hardaway. Fires from deep. Here's O'Neal. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
You've got to admire and respect how Shaq fights for the rebounds there. I mean, he puts in the work to get those second chance looks.
Westbrook outside. Shots blocked. 1:03 left in the first half of basketball. That's to Stoudemire. Adams comes with a double. Oh, Adams with the block. Westbrook outside. Oh, it's stolen by Iguodala. To the middle. O'Neal. And he jams it home with authority.
And Hardaway, Penny Hardaway, boy, what a terrific passer he is. Great floor awareness and does an excellent job finding the open man.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. That's to Stoudemire. Now Westbrook. Here's Fultz. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. Fultz has got his second basket of the night.
You know, when you're open on Westbrook's team, he makes sure to find you. He's a selfless distributor.
To the wing, right side.
Portland foul. First personal foul. Third team foul.
Here's Iguodala.
On the floor for your Trailblazers.
2 on the clock. Oh, he misses the dunk. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Hornets out in front. They're up by 3. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far.
And you know, guys, there's one thing that may have hurt the Hornets the past few seasons: a lack of playoff experience among their core players.
Here's Hardaway. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And of the Hornets' top 5 scorers last season, 3 have never been to the playoffs.
And B.A., that can be tough when the pressure's on. They've gotten blown out in play-in games each of the last 2 seasons. But with all their talent, they should be in the postseason soon enough.
Bryant outside. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off.
Yeah, to glide in and reverse it home like that, so sweet.
Back to Hardaway. Just 5 on the clock. Here's O'Neal. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. They'll be playing host to New Orleans for their next one. That'll be the end of a 3-game homestand. Here's Bryant. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
When you watch Kobe Bryant, you see he's got unlimited potential. Just the total package as a scorer.
And Clark, you could make a case that the Hornets were the best passing team last season.
B.A., let's go to the numbers. I mean, they average the most assists per game in the league. And it's not just one guy. This is a team that's full of guys who can drop dimes.
This for the tie! Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good. And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Hardaway up top. He's got 6.
Not the best pass, guys, and the defense took full advantage.
Westbrook outside. Tries to break his ice. It's tipped. Left side, Hardaway. Here's O'Neal. He's got it. 6 of 10 now.
Well, he's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
Bryant in the high post. He's got 9. And the shot goes down. Bryant's got 11. Iguodala outside. To the paint. Doubled by Towns. Here's O'Neal. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. He's got 15.
Well, here's a center who can put up 40, 50, 60. I mean, there's really no limit to what Shaq can do scoring the basketball.
Bryant, no good. Here's Charlotte. 4-point game. For 3, Hardaway. It's not going to go for him. Westbrook with it. He's picked up by Hardaway. Here's Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Kobe Bryant, so hard to slow down. What a gifted offensive player.
And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
To the inside. Right wing. Here's Crawford. Again, the miss by the Hornets.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
It's Bryant with a drive. The shot is good, and this game is back to even.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Pass to O'Neal. Stolen by Bryant. Inside. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Well, I tell you what, you've got to keep Yao Ming out of the paint. Guy is just too big and too strong and has too good a touch to let him catch it that close.
Here's Hardaway. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Yao, good.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch. And the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Now here's Bryant. 15 points in the game. And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. That's a flagrant one foul.
You know, it's just hard to watch a player put the well-being of an opponent at risk. He rightfully earned that flagrant.
Yeah, the officials are all over that one, sending a clear message that that kind of roughness is unacceptable.
He couldn't get to the line once in the first half. Coach must have really talked to him at the break.
Timeout called, Portland. So both teams making some changes here. We've got 1:13 left in the third quarter. Outside for Russell. Simons outside. The three is up. Here's Bamba. Rebounded by Hield. Charlotte trailing. Here's Crawford. Up and in on the layup.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Now Portland with it. Here's Van Exel. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Stripped away. Pass to Adams. It's stolen by Green. Now here's Hield. Wall with it. For the lead. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. It's the Trailblazers. They lead by a bucket. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of... Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Portland leading. And here's Westbrook. Tipped away. And stolen by Green. Now the Hornets moving it up. To the left wing. Pass to Wall. And and he hits it to tie the game. Wall's got his first points of the night.
Confidence is so important at this level, and Wall has it. He takes pride in finding ways to score inside.
Outside Russell. Back to Westbrook. Clock at 6. Looking to end this cold spell. And he makes it. And the Trailblazers lead by 2.
You know, Westbrook able to score from anywhere. He just is so assertive and confident in what he can do out there.
And here's Simons outside. Not going to go that time. And Charlotte going the other way now. To the middle. And stolen by Bamba. Now the Blazers on the move. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That one on Hield.
It was a strong move. The shot's just a little off.
Boy, with all the contact he drew there, that would have been a heck of a bucket. He nearly got it to go.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Here's Hardaway. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Westbrook left side. Over Iguodala. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
Out to the right wing. O'Neal inside. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Well, the defense tries to slow Shaq down inside, but emphasis on tries because O'Neal is just too strong.
And it's Simons missing.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Coming down the stretch. We'll see if someone can capture the lead and hold it.
Yeah, that's been an issue. 5 lead exchanges tonight.
Westbrook outside. And rejected. Iguodala up top. Here's O'Neal. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Like whenever this big man gets fancy with it, O'Neal is a ridiculous dunker when he's this close to the rim.
And stolen by Hardaway. Down low. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Big bucket from a big man. Shaq is special.
Timeout called. Portland. A big group substitution here for Portland. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
During that break, Coach Chauncey Billups had some advice for the team. He told them victory was within their grasp, saying, quote, "You've got all the tools you need to win. Now it's about closing. Guys, we'll see if they're up for the task."
Good job there, Allie. Thanks.
He went a decent amount of time before his first turnover there. It's really been a good, safe stretch of basketball from him to this point.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Pass to O'Neal.
Trailblazers foul. Kobe Bryant. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Crawford. Stolen by Bridges. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Bryant. Oh, no good! Unable to end this run. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results.
The shot by Stoudemire, no good. Portland trailing here. Bridges, right side. Going inside. Rebound by Stoudemire. away with it. That's to Stoudemire. Now with a rebound. Excellent production from him tonight.
Yeah, B.A. 1 point away from a double-double.
Bridges outside. And here's Bryant outside. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
I understand why he took the shot. They need the point.
Penny Hardaway showing off his athleticism there. He's capable of throwing it down with force.
To the middle. Here's Westbrook. There's the block. And it's out of bounds to the Trailblazers as Portland retains possession. 1 minute left in the game. On the wing, Bryant. Pass to Bridges. 6 to shoot. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Well, that's just a heads-up play. Kobe doing a really good job drawing the foul and still getting the shot off.
And the second free throw, no good. Tough break there.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
The shot won't fall. And it's the Hornets taking it the other way. That's to Stoudemire. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Towns.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Here's O'Neal.
You know, the defensive presence of Yao, that alone makes a huge impact. But he also hustles to challenge shooters down low. For a guy that big, that's really impressive.
Pass to Van Exel. Pulls up. Here's Yao. And he throws it down with one hand. That gives him a double-double.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Timeout called. Portland. They trail by 8. 8 seconds left in the final quarter. All right, guys, what's your take?
Trying to extend this one, but it seems futile.
You know what? I'm sure crazier things have happened, or maybe not. It's a long shot, though.
Your Blazers Youth Dance Team. Show some love, fans.
To the inside. Fades away. And it's Simons missing. And so the Hornets take the win.